Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. My bad. Just got done filming Monday Night Raw. And here comes our Universal Champion, Bray Wyatt. It's pretty mysterious. The title was won by The Fiend, but Bray has it. Pretty weird how that works. I don't really know how that works as Bray Wyatt gets ready to take on Cedric Alexander.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt getting ready to take on Cedric Alexander. Look at referee Charles Robinson. He is pretty scared, I'm telling you that. I hope Cedric Alexander is not prepared mentally and physically, but I don't think he's prepared for Bray Wyatt. Won the championship as The Fiend. Tonight he is Bray Wyatt. You never know who he will be. Once upon a time he was the Eater of Worlds. Now he controls the Firefly Funhouse. One week from Saturday, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, and the winner could potentially pick that man right there, the Universal Champion Bray Wyatt, as Cedric makes his way to the ring.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander has the athleticism, but I think all he need is the kill switch, the aggressiveness, that dog. And I think that's what can push Cedric Alexander to the next level in his career here in WWE. I believe last time we see Cedric Alexander, he got his ass beat by Ricochet, who's no longer with the company right now at this moment in time, as the crowd chants Bray's gonna kill you. And this match is underway here on SmackDown. Cedric Alexander tried to go for a kick. Bray Wyatt caught it. Now wrestling up. Bray just pushing Cedric onto the ground. Kick to the gut. Oh, shot to the back. And a shot to the neck by the Eater of Worlds, the Firefly Funhouse, Bray Wyatt. Send him to the corner. Ooh, buckling off the corner. Ricocheting off the corner, I might say. Bray Wyatt hitting to the top. And he's gonna fly. Oh my god, a senton. And he's gonna cover after that. Bray Wyatt. Oh, what's going on here? I wonder what's going on mentally in the head of Bray Wyatt here, as he seemed to kind of snap off. Classic Bray Wyatt playing mind games here tonight with Cedric Alexander, and a punch right to the face of Alexander. It's him up. And Bray Wyatt sends Cedric to the corner. Oh, a shot to the throat. That was disgusting. And Bray Wyatt launching him across the ring. Kick to the gut. Another one. We've seen that about 3 times here tonight. And Bray Wyatt soaking in this crowd, soaking in the energy of the WWE Universe. Oh, throws him right over the shoulders. Kick to the back. And this match has been all Wyatt. All Bray Wyatt. Oh, we've seen this so many times before. in Bray Wyatt's WWE career. Arching the back. We know what comes next. Here comes the kiss. Oh, try to go for Sister Abigail. Couldn't connect. Alexander still got some life in him. And Bray Wyatt just smiling. Going to the ropes. Oh, senton. Alexander got the knees up. Can Alexander change the momentum of this matchup here tonight? Looks like he's doing it right now. A shot right to the gut of Wyatt. And Wyatt's starting to get this thing back into control here. I'll try to go for it. Alexander. Ooh, that looked like a little flatliner. Oh, Wyatt. Man of a claw. Man of a claw by Bray Wyatt. Oh my god. Oh, Alexander kicks out at 2. Wyatt hits the rope again. Oh my god. A senton by Bray Wyatt. As we go on break. We are back here after the break. Cedric Alexander still not able to get any offense in. On the break. It's been all Wyatt as they battle to the outside. Wyatt heading back into the ring. Taunting. Will Alexander be able to make it back into the ring? Oh my god. What was that for, Bray? That was uncalled for, Bray. That was uncalled for to do that to referee Charles Robinson. When you're in the ring with Bray Wyatt, nobody is safe. As referee Charles Robinson just found that out firsthand. Cedric Alexander. Oh, here we go. Starts off with a chop and it continues. Both men chopping each other. Try to go for one. Caught the arm. Alexander catch one back. It's back for back right now. Cedric need to shift the match into his hands. He need to get on the offensive end. As he will do that right now. The strikes, the hits, the kicks, the elbows. And a clothesline by Cedric Alexander. What more does Alexander have to do? Do he have to fly? Cedric telling Bray to get onto his feet. And Cedric's gonna fly. And he's to no avail. Look at it, back first, right onto his back. Let it right onto his back. And Bray Wyatt is staring right into the soul of Charles Robinson. Bray Wyatt kick to the gut. We've seen this like 5 times tonight. Wyatt. What more is Wyatt doing? Elbow drop by Bray Wyatt. Wyatt like he's going for a choke slam there. Roll up by Alexander. Cedric Alexander with a roll up. Didn't even get to 1. The referee didn't even get to 1. Wyatt catching him. Inverted slam right there. Matchup has been all Wyatt. Sister Abigail. Good night, Cedric Alexander. Try to go for a chokeslam, I believe. Was that a book in? By Cedric Alexander. Try to go for it. What is it? Catch him. Oh my god, caught him in midair like a baby. Bray Wyatt, oh my god. Big boot by Wyatt. Wyatt picks him up. Sends him off across the ropes. Oh my god. Bray Wyatt doing this man dirty right now. This man has a family. This man has a family, Bray. Bray Wyatt doing this man completely dirty. Oh my god. Just chop. Or chop. Another one. Bray Wyatt with the strikes. Not mounting. Not stopping. Wyatt cannot be stopped here tonight on SmackDown. Cedric still trying to go for that same move to no avail. It's not working, Cedric. Sister Abigail. Bray hits the Sister Abigail. Man of a Claw. It's over. And Bray Wyatt, the crowd chanting one more time, and that's what they're gonna get. One more time. Man of a Claw. Count to 500. He's out. Alexander kicks out. What more does Bray Wyatt have to do to put this man away? Think about it. If Cedric Alexander can win this match, he can potentially get a Universal Championship matchup against Bray Wyatt. Clothesline by Bray Wyatt. Alexander gets back on his feet. Oh my God. The gut. Knee to the gut. What more has to happen? Alexander, oh my God. Enziguri. Springboard Enziguri. Still not getting to the count of 1 yet. It seems like Alexander did everything in this matchup here tonight. And Bray Wyatt just gets right up. This is why you have to be fully prepared for when you face Bray Wyatt. Oh my God. Snapping the neck of Cedric Alexander. Another elbow drop. Hits the ropes again. Another senton. Bray Wyatt going for another choke slam, but that's the third one to no avail. Bray. Enziguri by Cedric Alexander. What a great match to start off. SmackDown here. Bray Wyatt with another chop. Another one. Cedric really trying to get as much offense as he humanly possibly could. Inverted DDT by Bray Wyatt. Both men are down. Who's going to get to their feet first? And it's looking like it's going to be Wyatt. Wyatt getting to his feet first. Hits the ropes again. Another senton. What more does Bray Wyatt have to do to put this man Cedric Alexander away? Cedric trying to go for something. Cedric getting on the move. Cedric finally getting some offense in. Cedric with a clothesline. And here we go, baby. It is showtime. Bray kicks out at 2. Cedric finally gets some. What the hell? What the hell happened here? Oh, Cedric ducks. Man of a Claw. Man of a Claw. Oh my God. He's out. And your winner is Bray Wyatt. What a great fight by Cedric Alexander here tonight. But it was not enough to put down Bray Wyatt. If Cedric Alexander thought that was tough, Cedric, you don't want to face the Fiend, man. Trust me. Thank God it wasn't the Fiend here tonight. As you know, once you face Bray Wyatt, it doesn't matter what character he's playing tonight, you will never come out the same. Cedric Alexander gonna remember this moment forever. This is the part where he started to get offense, but as quick as he got it was as quick as he lost it. And Bray Wyatt was able to hit the Man of a Claw, I think for the third time, or not, if not the second, here tonight. What a great way to start off Monday Night Raw. I mean, SmackDown. I'm sorry. I just filmed Monday Night Raw. My bad. Back here on Friday Night SmackDown, as Damian Priest is prepared for one-on-one action against Montez Ford. Damian Priest, all rise for Damian Priest.
Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Once upon a time, one of the leaders of Judgment Day. Now, he serves judgment to the Judgment Day. A former World Heavyweight Champion, former Mr. Money in the Bank, former Tag Team Champion, former United States Champion. Damian Priest, you name it, he's done it here in WWE. But will he pick up the victory against Montez Ford, one half of the Tag Team Champions, here on Friday Night SmackDown? Only time will tell, and we don't gotta wait much longer for that match to begin. As Montez Ford makes his way to the ring. Coming to the ring by Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford is here, ladies and gentlemen.
And his opponent, accompanied by Angelo Dawkins, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford.
Everybody's been saying Montez Ford has the potential to be a great one-on-one superstar. Well, can he prove it tonight by beating Damian Priest? Now, I'm not underestimating Montez Ford, but all I'm saying is it's not going to be easy to defeat Damian Priest. It's not going to be a walk in the park for this man, but this man is resilient, as we all know, as well as his tag team partner, Angelo Dawkins. As next up after this, Dakota Kai's open challenge. As I said, we are so far for the Royal Rumble. We have Kevin versus Randy. For the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. As Damian Priest shoves Montez on the ropes in a cheap shot. We come back next. Here after the break, Damian Priest has been in control. Montez Ford hasn't got one bit of offense, not one tiny bit in yet. Damian Priest hits an elbow drop. Damian Priest, they tell Angelo Dawkins don't get involved, but that gives Montez Ford time to get into the match. Montez backing up. We know what's next. Montez springboard spinning DDT. What the hell, Montez? That's out of nowhere. That's your second piece of offense. You start off with that, Montez. Montez tried to go for a super kick, couldn't get it. Damian Priest was able to move out of the way very quickly. As Damian Priest thought he could get there, but he couldn't. He had a delay. Damian Priest with a spinning elbow. Oh my God. Damian Priest. This time he gets there. Crossbody. Throws Montez off the ropes. Oh, Montez sends a shot to the gut, and you don't want to get into a strike off with Damian Priest. Excellent striker. Well, like I said, I'm not going to underestimate Montez Ford, because I've seen this man do some very, very incredible things here in WWE. From his time in NXT to his time on the main roster, Damian Priest. Jesus Christ, man. Calm down. Oh my God. Damian freaking Priest able to put Montez Ford down temporarily, and this is what I was worried about. Angelo Dawkins getting involved. Damian Priest told Angelo, don't get involved. Now look at Damian Priest. Damian Priest hitting outside. Angelo backing up. Yeah, you better be scared because you got a pissed off Damian Priest to worry about, Angelo. That gave Montez Ford just enough time to get back into the match, and Damian just moving away. Damian moving away. Caught him by the neck. Oh my God. Took Montez Ford all the way up and all the way down from the heaven, as I would say. And Montez Ford kicks out. Montez Ford kicks out. Clothesline by Montez Ford. Oh, Priest. Able to send forward with that super kick. Oh my God, a roundhouse kick. Grabbing the leg of Montez Ford and stomping on it. Montez Ford rolling to the outside. Damian Priest has no problem coming. Oh my God, he sends a kick Dawkins' way too. He says, Dawkins, you want to get in my business? I got one for you too. As Damian Priest, I'll try to go for a kick. Montez Ford able to get back in the ring. Chop. Kick to the gut. A shot to the back. Damian Priest has fallen off the ropes. Outside, Damian Priest able to counter that. And Damian Priest step back into the ring. Damian Priest getting fired up. Damian from the heavens. Oh my God. All rise. Goodbye, Montez. Oh my God. Montez Ford, that's the second finisher that he's kicked out of. Montez Ford. Oh my God. That was vicious by Montez Ford there. Second. Montez Ford hitting to the top rope. Frog splash. 5-star frog splash. Damian Priest kicks out at 1. How much energy do you have to kick out of that move at 1? Do you know how many people Montez Ford has put away with that move? And he kicks out at 1 like it's nothing to be played with. Taking his eye on Angelo Dawkins for a second, but he cannot get distracted by Dawkins. He cannot let Dawkins get under his skin, because that's all he wants to do. Get under your skin and give Montez Ford a chance to get back into the match. And Montez bleeding. That's not good. He's bleeding on the right side of his face, but Montez Ford still fighting. Still fighting. Ford still fighting. And it is time to go down to Damian Priest, the third one. That gotta be it. Montez Ford busted open. And your winner is Damian Priest. Hit him with 3 south of heavens, I believe. I believe that's what his finisher called. Montez Ford kicked out of the first 2. I didn't even think that was possible. It took 3 of them to put Montez Ford down. Even though Montez Ford did not get the victory here tonight, I think that he's proved well enough that he can at least handle the superstar one-on-one. And it is set for official next week on SmackDown. Damian Priest goes one-on-one with Angelo Dawkins. And Damian Priest not done yet. Going out there with Angelo Dawkins. Oh my God, right into the steps. Making Angelo Dawkins pay for what he did. Getting him involved in this match. And when the match started, Damian Priest told Angelo Dawkins, do not get involved in my matchup. Angelo Dawkins still got involved. And this is what you got coming for you, Angelo. Damian. Oh my God, look at his body. Damian Priest sent his message. welcomes, ladies and gentlemen, as Dakota Kai hosts her open challenge here tonight. They want to make it loud and clear that it is not a title match, regular open challenge. A lot of people say that she's not brave enough to put her title on the line. I talked to Dakota Kai backstage.
Representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Dakota Kai.
Thank you, Mike. Like I was saying, I talked to Dakota backstage. She said that she's not a coward for not putting her title on the line tonight. She said if her opponent could beat her tonight, they will get a title match next SmackDown. But who is her opponent hosting this open challenge? We're going to find out tonight. Okay, you saw my ex tweet. Whoever steps up, come out here right now and face the champ. Oh my God. I know this isn't who I think it is. One of the biggest free agents out right now has signed with SmackDown. Wait, no, forget that, has signed with WWE. Jade Cargill. Oh my God.
From Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
First, Jacob Fatu, Tamatanga, and Tangaloa. Now Jade Cargill. How much more better can this get? Ladies and gentlemen, with the rival of Jade Cargill, this is going to be an awesome season here for this Universe mode. She makes her way to the ring. Now you gotta wonder, how do you prepare for a woman like this, one of the top free agents? Look at that muscle, look at that physique of Jade Cargill. But forget that, I want to see her go toe to toe with the EST. That's the dream match that I want to see. Dakota's ready. Cargill's ready. Oh my God, I'm so pumped. I'm so excited right now. And here we go. This match is under one fall. And this match is on the way. And it looks like Dakota Kai getting the upper hand right now. The referee breaking it up. Cargill knee right to the gut. Clothesline number one. Clothesline number two. And the third one. Elbow drop by Jade Cargill. I know the WWE Universe is pumped. Imagine all the dream matches that we can witness now that Jade Cargill is here in WWE. No longer an AEW superstar. Frog splash from Cargill. And Dakota kicks out too. Think about it. If Cargill picks up the win against Dakota Kai here tonight, she can set herself up for opportunity to win hardware from gold next week. Imagine debuting and getting the title within the first week of your WWE career. And that's what I call amazing. As Jade Cargill, oh my God. What a big kick right to Dakota. And a power slam by Jade Cargill. Cargill, the powerhouse, had dominated his whole entire match. But Dakota, I'm not gonna let that get in front of her. Dakota. Oh my God. But next up is our main event. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens teaming up. They go face to face next Saturday on the Royal Rumble. They're teaming up tonight to face Akam and Razor of the AOP, the Authors of Pain. Curious to see how that alliance work out against KO and Randy Orton that have been on the best of terms within these last 2 weeks, these last 2 SmackDowns. Dakota tried to go for a kick. Cargill catches her. Cargill, double underarm hook. Dakota saying no. Cargill, Jaden. Is that it? Count Charles, your WWE Women's United States Champion, kicks out. Fight forever. Oh no, and here we go. Round 2. Dakota saying no. Jaden. Count Charles. It's still not over. How is this match not over? The crowd chanting, "This is awesome. This very much is awesome." Cargill sending her off the ropes, ricocheting off the ropes. Cargill sending her right over there. Shots to the face. Another one. That will be it for, and Dakota with a big punch. Cargill, as we know, Dakota Kai part of Damage Control. Even though she could win a championship match against Dakota Kai, would not want to be in a bad relationship with her, because of course she had Damage Control by her side. You know how that would play. Speaking of Damage Control, Asuka technically, yes I'm saying technically, made Io Sky lose her championship match against the EST Bianca Belair last week. SmackDown, oh my god. Jade Cargill with a big kick. And now Jade taking her in middle of the ring. Nowhere to go, going behind her. Hooks the arms for the 3rd time tonight on SmackDown. Jaden. Count Charles. And your winner is Jade Cargill. She will be getting a SmackDown WWE United States Championship match next week. I am pumped, ladies and gentlemen, for that matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, a storm has arrived on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event, the tag team match that I just explained in the last match. The Viper is here. We saw last week.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
We saw last week KO and Randy Orton get into a brawl backstage. Very heated brawl. Of course, we know that advanced because when this first started, this all started, I believe, 2 weeks ago. 2 SmackDown ago, I should say, when Randy Orton took advantage after he won the match and attacked KO after the match, which led KO to attack Randy Orton backstage last week, which led to the Royal Rumble match next Saturday, and which also led to this matchup tonight. This tag team match, I want to know how their alliance works out. It is Orton and KO versus AOP next. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on SmackDown as Akam and Razor makes their way to the ring. These are 2 human human trucks, I should say, monsters, the author of pain, the final testament, whatever you want to call them. They like to dish out punishment to whoever they're facing. And look, I know KO and Randy Orton are two certified Hall of Famers. Yes, I said it, Hall of Famers. And everybody think they'll get the win tonight, but I think that the author of the pain will get the win. And you wanna know why? Because I don't think Randy Orton and Kevin Owens could align with each other. I don't even think they can be in the same room as each other. But we'll see how their alliance work out. Like, as you see Kevin Owens talking to Randy Orton, explaining, don't try to do any funny business. That's Randy Orton saying, okay. Oh my God. Randy Orton starting off this matchup with, I believe, Razor. Yeah, I believe Razor. Sending Razor into the corner. Big elbow by Orton. Orton on the knee by Orton. Elbow drop. Randy Orton taking time to talk. And Kevin Owens telling him, come on. Randy's too focused on the crowd than to with his own partner. Oh my God. Tag is made to Akon. As Randy Orton. Oh my God, spine buster. Randy Orton. Oh, throwing his arm right on the ground. Dude, Randy Orton, the Viper. And now you know the Viper strikes whenever the Viper wants to strike. If Randy Orton wanted to strike next week, he can strike next week. If he wanted to strike tonight, he can strike tonight. But the thing is, you don't know who he'll strike on. He might strike on Akon, Razor, Kevin, even the referee. Randy Orton continue to ditch out punishment to Akon. And Randy Orton. Oh. That DDT by Randy Orton. Randy Orton tags in Kevin Owens. Randy Orton gets into the ring. Randy Orton gets into the ring. Try to go for an RKO on Kevin, but Kevin avoids it. But that leaves some time for Akon to get back into the match. And Akon hit the corner, starting to get into it with Randy Orton. Randy Orton looking right on him. But they need to focus on this matchup. Nick Aldis made this matchup and to try to get them to get along. Kevin tagging right back out of the match. No longer wanting to be a part of this matchup right now. As Orton gets the shoulder up before 1. Randy Orton, like I said, the Viper, tried to strike on Kevin Owens. But he didn't. Kevin Owens was just able to avoid it. You have to think that Kevin Owens knew something like this would be happening coming into this matchup tonight. Kevin Owens came prepared. That's why I respect him. He came prepared tonight. As Orton tried to strike on Kevin. But Kevin's not stupid. He's not dumb. He's been in so many WrestleManias. He held the Universal Championship before Randy Orton have. Akon and Razor has been a tag team for as long as I can remember. Oh my God. A little bit of wackiness here on SmackDown. As Razor, I believe, tried to go for a tag. Randy was able to avoid it. But sending Akon right there off the apron. Took his attention off Razor, but able to get back into this one. And Randy, he tried to avoid it, but he couldn't. And Kevin had enough. Kevin Owens had enough. Kevin Owens taking out his frustration on Razor. Randy Orton got to his feet, but it's too late. Razor, too big. Oh my God! It's broke right on the ropes, covering Randy Orton. Randy kicks out at 1. What more does Randy Orton have to do in this matchup here tonight? Randy Orton. Oh, we know what this is. This happened to Akam earlier on in the matchup, and it's happening to Razor. Randy Orton needs to get a pin. He needs to get a tag, a pin. He needs to get something. And Kevin Owens sprints over there, kicking him off the rope. This is a vicious Kevin Owens. Very dangerous Kevin Owens. Randy tagging out his matchup here. Randy Orton tagged out of the matchup. Randy tags out. Try to go for an RKO. But Razor saying, nuh-uh, you're not winning like that, Randy. Telling Randy Orton that he's not winning like that. The authors of pain want to do this themselves, and I respect that. Kevin Owens yelling at Randy Orton. Now getting back onto Akam. I mean Razor. And Kevin Owens, get up here there. Stunner by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens have left the match. The authors of pain have won this matchup.
Here are your winners.
Randy Orton tried to strike 2 different times in this match, but Kevin Owens had enough and hit Randy Orton with a stunner. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.